Hello there, YouTube. I am Wheelchair21, and today is another rolling review in which we'll be looking at the DX Ultra Capsule Series Solid Burning Set from Ultraman Geed, or Geed, as some people prefer to call it. I don't really care how you want to pronounce it, but nevertheless, we got our awesome capsule set, which features Darklops Zero, Astron, or Earthtron, whichever you wish to prefer to call this kaiju, as well as Ultra 7 and Ultraman Leo to become Solid Burning. Now, the funny thing is unlike our previous capsule set, which I have reviewed here, where it was only featuring a freaking kaiju fusion, this one is only featuring an Ultra fusion. And on the back of the box, it shows Solid Burning. It shows our actual other capsules, and it previews how certain other capsules may be used with the freaking Ultra Fusion Fight game. And now we have our capsules out of the package. Now let's start off with our actual Kaijin capsules, or our Kaiju capsules, or our Seijin capsules. Now, I know the correct term is Kaiju capsules, but due to the fact that, it's kind of ambiguous on, what it can be, what it can't be, let's look at Darklops Zero, which first appeared in the goddamn Darklops special with Ultraman Zero. Now, it is a copy of Ultraman Zero. It is a cybernetic clone and is mass-produced to be a soldier of Belial. Honestly, it is a wonderful capsule using wonderful freaking artwork, as well as uses the basic freaking bullet-shaped capsule for the series, as well as features actual, I think, the same prongs as Gamora and Red King. It uses a purple orb, and technically it has no fusion, but is, a summonable capsule for Kei Fukude to, use them against freaking Zero. Now we also have Earthatron, or Earthtron, or Astron, which is a kaiju from Ultraman Jack originally, which made its appearance most recently during the debut, I believe, of Acro Smasher, and is a very wonderful freaking kaiju. I've always kind of liked this kaiju, but I've always thought the little point on its head was a little bit weird and hilarious at the same time. It uses a nice yellow for its actual summoning ability, and still, basic capsule thus far. You then also have freaking Ultra 7, the second Ultraman, or technically Ultra series outside of, Ultra Q. Like, it is literally the second Ultraman series, but the third Ultra series in line, and it uses a nice blue energy orb. Honestly, I would have thought it would use a green one to go more akin to its beautiful beam lantern that you can see on his head, and on the bottom you see he has his own little, nodes to be used, I'm guessing, with the Ultra Fight arcade game. Leo, who is actually his protege in some regards, since he was his mentor for him in the Ultraman Leo series, he was a late Showa-era Ultraman and looks wonderful with his burning red orb. And honestly, it really goes well with Leo, since he was a very fiery Ultra in his own regards, being that he's not an actual natural Ultra from the original Land of Light. His capsule, still pretty the same, but as you can see, his dots do obviously differ when you peg it in to play the game. Now, the weird thing is when we're about to go into our sound and effects, these two have no actual fusion, so we'll just be looking at these two when it comes to the fusion rise time. now that we've cycled through all of the sounds for each of the individual capsules, as well as our freaking Ultra Fusion, we can talk about the final evaluation for this deluxe freaking capsule set. Now, one issue I have with it is the same issue I had with the freaking Ultra Fusion Rise set, is that it only focuses on one element or one aspect. And that is, you got a kaiju, and you got either an Ultra Fusion. No set up until Acro Smasher featured the fusion of both in one set. You can't have really both a Belial fusion and a Geed fusion, which was really freaking stupid in my opinion, which made this set kind of wishy-washy for me to get, even though I like the kaiju or kaijins or seijins in the series, as well as the Ultraman. Now, the thing is, I do like the fact that Solid Burning is a fusion of master and student, and the irony being that, 7 is Zero's father, and Leo is also the freaking mentor to Zero, is a lot of irony in some regards, seeing that Zero is now the mentor to Geed in some regards. So I really do like this fusion. It's really, I guess, close to home when you overall know the Ultra franchise. And luckily, due to both Shout Factory and Crunchyroll, you can check out Ultra 7 and Leo in North freaking America. So, yeah! But nevertheless, though, you can still get most of these capsules in the Candy Toy line and Gashapon line. Now, it hasn't been revealed yet in which ways these will be or have been reissued, due to the fact that only Candy Toy Wave 1 has been fully released, as well as Gashapon's set has been released. But we do have, inklings of the next waves for both of them, which I wouldn't doubt would have at least most of these capsules containing in one of those variants anyways. But I digress. I do enjoy the set, even though I didn't entirely want everything in this purchase. But, it was kind of, one snag grab bag where I couldn't really turn it down. So now I wait for Acro Smasher, and while you wait with me, you can like this video, you can comment down below, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already subscribed to it. You can also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and check me out at Hero Club or Hirotaku.com, or on the Los Inglobonables de Tokusatsu podcast at Hero Club's YouTube channel. I'll see you all next time with another rolling review or Doyle's DVDs.